Enough! I'll handle things from here on.
Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Ghostrunner on Xbsx. It's on sale right now, so instead of $29.99, you can get it for $22.49, so $23 instead of $30, which I think is fair. Now there isn't anything that's specifically SX enabled on this game, at least not yet, or maybe if ever. I'm not really sure if there are any plans on it. Let's take a look here. I guess we'll make it just a little brighter. And apply first. Now I covered this game on PC and on Nintendo Switch, so it'll be interesting to see how closely this compares to the PC version.
You're alive. Can you hear me? They are already looking for you.
Now, I am not good at this game, so we will not see anything,
Still adjusting to the software.
you know, farther than the first level.
I calibrate only your basic protocols running here. It'll have to suffice for now.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here. The air ducts lead to another sector. God, your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine. Acceleration well in the air.
The trespasser is in the air ducts.
Careful now. They'll be waiting for you. Initiating the sensory boost. Focus. Dodge and go for the kill. Well done, but you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone. Follow the pipes to get out in the open.
Yeah.
Use the surfaces to your advantage. Slide to gain speed. These sewers.
Oh, what's that? Didn't catch what you said, sir.
Signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. Find me before they get inside.
Jeez, so demanding. Do I even know who you are?
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock the doors.
A trespasser spotted in the area.
Damn it.
Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such. Lockdown lifted.
Go.
I mean, so this is really in the vein of like a Souls-like game. It is sort of an evolution of what they did with Mirror's Edge, except this time the combat is actually part of the focus of the game, and I think combat here is handled better. But that being said, I think what makes me enjoy this game more than a typical Souls game or something from FromSoft is that the respawning is fast. I mean, it's really, really fast. I mean, if the respawning was as fast as it is in any of the From Software games, I think I would enjoy those games more, because then you could just restart and retry as in a quicker manner and then learn faster that way. But I like the way that it's handled in this game more than it is handled in Souls.
Hope you're not afraid of heights. That creature. I can't hope it's longer. Find my cell. There's little time.
Oh boy, this part's so tough. Ugh, 2 shots. I thought it would zoom in more. Not necessarily, though. To me, the hardest thing is just keeping the camera in focus, because you do have to like move it constantly, and I don't think there's any real good solution to it. Ah. I don't know why it let go. I didn't think I had to hold it down.
Get ready.
Ah. I keep forgetting I have to grapple.
care of the guards first.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
Ah.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated. Prisoner termination protocol initiated. Prisoner threat level extremely high.
Not really. How many times I tried that?
Prisoner released.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside. This may feel a little strange.
What? That's what I tell my girl when we're gonna do anal. Now I'm worried.
Welcome to Cyber Void. Time to fix you up. You can talk here, by the way.
Who are you?
You can call me Architect.
Who am I?
You're a Ghostrunner. Number 74, to be precise. That will have to do for now. Your physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
Alright, let's do the thing. I mean, I do love the music and the visuals of this world. I just wish I was better at the game. I mean, this is also why I like, Shadow Warrior 2 has the same kind of look to it, but that game's obviously a first-person shooter. And this one's really more of a platformer.
I remember a fight. Others like me. A fall.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
A Ghostrunner.
Yes. You were bodyguards, peacekeepers, arbitrators, and anything else we needed you to be. You tried to stop the coup.
Oh, can I not? Oh, I can't dash in this world. Oh, that's a bummer. Why can't I dash? I mean, they gave me that toy and then took it away.
There was a woman.
The name is Mara, or the Keymaster, as she calls herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed. I died.
Sorry.
My body did anyway. Thanks to the precautions I had taken, I'm still here. Although this form has its limitations.
Are you an AI?
You could say that. You could also say Dharma Tower is a skyscraper. Technically correct.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A megastructure that once housed 1 million. It had been under my care since its creation. Almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained the shelter I provided. But Mara had her own plan. She became the sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I've built, bringing us back to the verge of extinction.
Yeah, and if you were to ask me which is the better game, this or the Mirror's Edge series, I would definitely say this is the better game. The controls are incredibly responsive. I think the combat they really thought about how combat would work, and the enemy placement's really intelligent. In Mirror's Edge, you could always feel that the combat was tacked on, and the developers never really committed to making that combat an essential part of a part of the game that felt natural. I mean, the whole game felt natural when you're running around, and the combat always felt like you had to hit pause on the whole game.
Perfectly normal. It's you that has become incompatible. The incompetent repairs you were subjected to made you divergent. You no longer function like a Ghostrunner is supposed to. But we'll change that.
Who repaired me?
That would be the Climbers, a group of rebels that tried to oppose Mara.
Where are they?
Dead, I'm afraid. They'd been killed before I managed to contact you. But there's no time to worry about them now. We're almost done here. Press on.
And I have to say that on consoles, or at least on this console in particular, this gameplay feels very, very smooth. Just as smooth as this does on PC. And the visuals are they're comparable. You know, this is not a game that pushes the graphics cards to the max. So it's not necessarily taxing the system at all. But it does look very stylish, and I think that's really what matters is the art.
How did she manage to win?
And how the game responds to your controls.
We both were, you and I.
Who was she?
Was? A dear friend. A trusted partner. Brilliant scientist. Who is she now is the question you should be asking. And you wouldn't like the answer. No one among the people of Dharma Tower would.
I need more answers.
And you will get them. For now, trust me. The Keymaster is your enemy and a tyrant.
What do you want me to do?
Kill Mara, of course. To be able to do that, you'll have to relearn a few things and tweak your performance. But first, jump. We need to get back, and it's much quicker this way.
So yeah, I can say with some pretty good confidence that if you wanted to play Ghostrunner on this platform, that you're going to have a good time. At least as good as it can be.
Our first stop is one of the few remaining Cybervoid mainframes, located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct the corrupted parts of your code, and hopefully restore your more sophisticated functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Our goal lies far above, at the core of Dharma City. This means we'll need to get out of the base district.
Ah, son of
With
a
the
bitch.
chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome.
Oh, really? Damn.
How can you assist me?
In combat, I'm afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium I can interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head. One that you should listen to if you want to stay alive.
Ah, damn. That helm is real tricky. What, really?
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers Rebellion. If there's anybody alive out there, please respond.
You said they were dead.
They are, except for her, it seems. No one will answer this broadcast. Trust me, I keep track of any potential assets. And a single, desperate survivor is no asset.
But you know, without Mirror's Edge, then there would not be Ghostrunner. So, you know, I appreciate that Mirror's Edge kind of defined this sort of action, first-person action platformer. But this is definitely the game that refined it.
The Keymaster Guard is patrolling the area. They may have located the mainframe.
Can they use it?
No, but they can destroy it, like they did to most of the Cybervoid hardware.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers. Please, can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is Ghostrunner.
The Ghostrunner? Jack? You're awake!
Yes.
How? We've been rebuilding you for months. We tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never would.
It wasn't up to me.
Yeah, I'm supposed to handle this? Ah, I see. Oh, well, I screwed that one up, huh?
Fuck you!
Oh. I just lose track of my camera a lot. It's just the nature of a first-person game like this. Especially one that requires you to be so precise. But obviously that's not the fault of the game, it's just the fault of me playing and not getting used to not being used to it.
If you were there when they came for us, it would have been different. We might have had a chance. What are you going to do?
That's all my fault,
The ship is still crawling with keys.
Keys?
Oh, the Keymaster Guard, bandits and thugs that Mara armed and sent against us.
I'm going after her.
After the Keymaster? Alone? That's insane. But if anyone can do it, it's definitely you.
Ah, are you kidding me? Oh my god.
You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? Want my help?
Yes.
Good. I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up some gear. Zoe out.
really? Damn.
Fuck you!
Do you really need the assistance of a failed rebel when you already have my help?
They fixed me.
Barely. I'd been waiting for them to properly rebuild you, but Mara cut their time short.
Why didn't you contact them?
The climbers? To what purpose? The poor souls never stood a chance against Mara. Fixing you was the only thing they could help me with, and they were already on it.
Ugh. Oh, let's do something about that? I don't know the limits of the wall running. I mean, is it like a specific amount of time, or can I run along the wall infinitely? Oh, fun. Look at that.
The mainframe we're after used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering. They're closing in on the server room. Hurry.
Can't it be accessed remotely?
We wouldn't be here if it could. We wouldn't be here if it could. Cyber Void has been fractured, broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's like puddles of water.
Yep.
It's like puddles of water. It's like puddles of water. It's like puddles of water. Left over after the lake has been drained.
Oh, okay, so it is infinite. You don't have to worry about only being able to take a couple steps while you're wall running. You can potentially run all the way through the wall, unlike Mirror's Edge, where I guess I set it to be more realistic. You know, if that's really even a thing in Mirror's Edge. Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck? Where am I going?
Watch out!
I don't know how many enemies there were.
Stop him!
Yes, this is it. Jump in.
This place again.
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the cyber void. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction. After you're done with this particular jumble of code, you'll gain access to one of a Ghostrunner's most useful abilities. Look what these rebels did to your protocols. That's what happens when amateurs mess with perfection. I need you to start putting in some effort. Luckily. Excellent. Sometimes you will need to close in and attack simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Focus. Visualize yourself in space. Be the... No, that's not the point. All at once.
Aim the cursor at an enemy in range, press right trigger.
No, focus.
What? Try to target all three at once.
Again.
How? How do we do it all three? Oh, you have to be in just the right place.
Take a breath. Picture your destination. Go! Yes, you got them.
Man, how
The
useful is
enemies
that?
won't line up for you. Adapt to their movements. Splendid.
Boy, they just made that like way more
You can
complex
even use this
by giving you
technique
this
to cut through
ability.
projectiles. Give it a try. Not like this. You need to be more precise. Very convenient, is it not?
Okay, I think I get it. Wow, that just made things way harder. Oh my god. I kind of liked its complexity as it was.
Clean up the stragglers and we can proceed.
I'll just leave.
No. We've worked hard to reconnect this node to the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
We?
Let me put it another way. I cannot exist without Cybervoid, and you cannot exist without me. And you cannot exist without me.
Oh. Really? Let's do that one first. Oh. Damn it. That doesn't work. I mean, they just taught me how to use that and now it won't do it. What in the world? Man, I wish that ability would work. Jesus. Boy, it's so picky when it wants to work. I don't know how I'm supposed to actually approach that. I guess I'm going to have to think about that one. This is audap for you. You've been watching Ghostrunner on Xbsx. I really like this version. I think it compares pretty well to the PC version. The controls are really responsive, which I think is actually a little bit of a problem on the PC version. Really kind of depending on how your PC is running, I guess. But yeah, definitely check it out. It's worth it at its sale price. Honestly, it's worth it at its full price of $30. And I think a lot of people enjoy it, but it is a hefty challenge. So if you're into, certainly if you're into Mirror's Edge and if you're into Souls, this is that kind of gameplay where it's all about learning and memorization and quick reaction time than anything else. So yeah, I highly suggest that people should check it out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.